On March 5, 2025, Tamil Nadu found itself at the heart of a crucial national debate on representation and democracy. An all-party meeting, convened in Chennai and chaired by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, brought to the fore the anxieties of several states regarding the impending delimitation exercise based on the 2026 census. This exercise, intended to redraw the boundaries of parliamentary constituencies, has sparked concerns, particularly in the southern states, about the potential erosion of their political voice in the Lok Sabha, the lower house of India's parliament. The core of the issue lies in the potential disparity between population growth and development. Southern states, including Tamil Nadu, have witnessed significant success in implementing population control measures over the past few decades. This achievement, however, could now translate into a political disadvantage. With delimitation exercises traditionally linked to population figures, the concern is that these states stand to lose parliamentary seats to states that have not been as successful in managing population growth. This apprehension of diminished representation strikes at the core of India's federal structure. The fear is that the principle of equitable representation enshrined in our democracy might be inadvertently undermined. The anxiety is palpable, and the demand is clear. A system that acknowledges not just the sheer numbers, but also the developmental strides and the unique challenges of different regions. The meeting in Chennai was not merely an expression of concern. It was a call for action. A 6-point resolution emerged, urging the centre to address the looming crisis of representation. A key demand was the freezing of Lok Sabha and state assembly seat strengths for a period of 30 years beyond 2026. This proposal reflects the urgency felt by these states to find a solution that ensures fairness and prevents the erosion of their political influence. The apprehension surrounding the 2026 delimitation exercise exposes a fundamental dilemma at the heart of India's demographic and political landscape. It presents a disconcerting scenario where states that have championed the national goal of population control could be disproportionately disadvantaged. Southern states, including Tamil Nadu, have consistently recorded lower fertility rates, reflecting successful family planning programs and higher social development indices. However, this achievement, a testament to their commitment to national goals, now threatens to translate into a reduction of their parliamentary representation. The irony is stark. Progress on population control, a matter of national importance, could inadvertently lead to a diminution of their voice in the very forum that shapes national policies. The implications of this potential shift in representation are profound. It could create a sense of disillusionment among those who have diligently followed family planning initiatives. The perception of being penalized for responsible population management could, in turn, disincentivize other states from pursuing similar goals. The situation calls for a nuanced understanding that goes beyond a simple headcount. It necessitates a framework that acknowledges the developmental disparities across states and recognizes the importance of incentivizing rather than penalizing responsible population management. The concerns raised by Tamil Nadu and other southern states regarding the 2026 delimitation exercise demand a considered and equitable solution. The current framework, largely based on population figures, risks exacerbating existing regional imbalances and undermining the spirit of federalism. One of the key proposals put forth is the adoption of the 1971 census as the basis for delimitation until 2056. This suggestion seeks to maintain the existing balance of representation until a more comprehensive and nuanced framework can be developed. The rationale behind this proposal is rooted in the fact that the 1971 census captures a point in time before the stark disparities in population growth trajectories emerged. Another proposal calls for a proportionate increase in the number of Lok Sabha seats for southern states if the overall size of the Lok Sabha is expanded. This approach aims to ensure that the relative share of representation for these states is not diminished, even if the total number of seats increases. This proposition seeks to strike a balance between accommodating population growth and preserving the existing regional representation. The crux of the matter lies in finding a solution that upholds the principles of fairness, equity, and democratic representation. a purely population-based approach risks overlooking the developmental strides and unique challenges faced by different states. A more nuanced approach, one that acknowledges these complexities, is essential to ensuring that the delimitation exercise strengthens rather than weakens India's federal fabric. The delimitation debate underscores the need for a more inclusive and equitable approach to political representation in India. While population remains a crucial factor, it cannot be the sole determinant, especially in a country as diverse and complex as ours. The concerns raised by Tamil Nadu highlight the potential pitfalls of a purely numbers-driven approach. A system that rewards unchecked population growth while penalizing states that have successfully implemented population control measures is ultimately unsustainable and inequitable. It is essential to recognize that representation is not merely about numbers, it's about giving a voice to diverse needs, aspirations, and challenges. The path forward lies in initiating a comprehensive dialogue involving all stakeholders. A robust and transparent process that incorporates expert opinions, addresses regional concerns, and upholds constitutional values is paramount. This includes exploring alternative models of delimitation that go beyond population, such as factoring in development indices, geographical factors, and historical contexts. The ultimate objective should be to create a system that fosters a sense of belonging and ensures equitable representation for all. A system that incentivizes responsible population management, protects the interests of states that have made significant strides in development, and strengthens the fabric of our federal democracy.